Good morning, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be going through a full day of eating and a full day of training, especially with my ultra coming up, and I want to be making sure that I'm still in the gym and I'm still strength training and I'm still getting in as much volume in all areas as I possibly can. I was gonna fully pretend that I hadn't already been to the gym and be like, good morning guys. I mean, it's literally light outside, so you can probably tell that it's not 6:30 in the morning. We have already been to the gym and I did film a clip, so I'll stick that in.
Don't let anyone ever tell you that you can't get a good session in using body weight exercises. Those are 2 new exercises that I'm incorporating into my sessions to really help my running. Single leg stuff, hamstring stuff, glute stuff, calf stuff, stability stuff, joint stuff, all in one. Delicious. I will be adding weight to those in the movies. In fact, I did want to add a landmine to those single leg hamstring bridges today, but it's quite busy out there, so I'm in the studio to do it. Just so I can film a clip because it's nice for us to be content for the video, you know? Yeah, I've got another round of that to do. And then it's upper body time because Thursday is full body day. And because it is so busy, I probably won't get any clips of upper body, but we've got pull-ups, push-ups, and full body rows to go, which you would have seen in the previous video anyway, because my sessions don't change too much. It's the only new thing in this session, to be honest.
And now it was going to be a really quick turnaround because I had a yoga class booked in, but whilst I was at the gym, I got a message from the yoga class saying that the teacher's not very well, so the class has been cancelled, which is kind of annoying because the other classes that are on today are just not my vibe. I will not be making my yoga return today, sadly, and I'm sad about that because I was going to have a little mooch in town. I wanted to go to Flying Tiger, see what little bits and bobs they had in. I wanted to go to Starbucks, but that's going to have to wait till next week because I actually do have a lot of work to do today. So I think that actually maybe that's worked out well. But first of all, let's go down and have my post-workout snack, and I'll show you my breakfast. I didn't film it this morning because am I going to film 30 seconds after waking up? No. So I've already eaten that. Breakfast was crispy minis with a cup of tea, classic. Post-workout snack is going to be this little homemade Rice Krispie cake. Let me show you what I made it with. I've been living under a rock. I did know these existed, but I just hadn't ever bought them. So when they popped up on offer on my food shop, best believe I got them. So these are made with the Soya Krispies, and 100 grams of these Krispies is 80 grams of protein, which is pretty insane. I've got some vegan marshmallows. I made this little Rice Krispie bar. 15 grams of protein in this delicious slice and 150 calories, so pretty 10 out of 10.
Doing washing, on and on,
Oh no, but he did do a poo yesterday.
That's this morning.
Just one solemn poo.
There's a big spider web.
Yeah, there's a big solemn poo.
Big solemn poo. It looks very solemn. Very sad. It does actually look very sad, that poo.
Doesn't it?
Oh, see?
I'm going to make some matcha for my morning drink. What are we going to do when we run out of Japanese matcha, Pete?
No, you have to stop being hipster 30-year-olds. Although I'm 32.
I thought the answer was going to be go back to Japan.
And pay for it this time.
Oh, fancy it.
Don't fancy it. Can I have a Rice Krispie?
Yes. 1 per day.
Wowie. Where's this one?
No!
One sheet.
That's so good. I could eat my daily goal of protein just in those crispy bars. In one go, in 10 seconds. This is not necessarily the recommended way to make matcha, but this is how I'm making matcha. I just put cold milk in there. Don't bother with hot water. I think it burns it. Have you got the middle one with the most stuff in it?
Leave me alone!
Yeah, apparently you're not meant to use hot water because it burns it.
Oh.
Straight from the kettle. So I'm just frothing some milk in my milk frother, and then I'm cold whisking the rest of my matcha, and look at the colour. Can you see the colour? I'll never be able to use any matcha ever again, basically, because this is unreal. And the way I got so overwhelmed when we were there, so I literally just bought this 1 tin. Are you joking? Oh, my cute little whisking bowl. I love it. Definitely not traditional recipe to add creatine. going to yoga anymore, I can actually do some work this morning. And when I was thinking of filming this video today, I was a little bit like, not anxious, but I was a bit just like, I never know. And I think it maybe puts me off filming sometimes, is that I am on some days getting to the place where I've got quite a nice work-life balance, and that is difficult to achieve being self-employed. And so having a bit of a morning of luxury of going to the gym, going to yoga, mooching around town, I was thinking like, I don't want people to watch this and think that I have nothing to do, or I'm not really attentive to my clients or whatever, because that is not the case. I work really hard, and I'm actually having to work really hard on the part where I do a little bit less work, because I can often make a lot of work for myself that doesn't need to be done, and then I feel really burnt out, and then I'm not able to give my best to my clients. So you'll be seeing no Lady of Leisure from me today, with yoga being cancelled, but that's just my little anxiety that you guys will think that I don't do a good job. But then equally, which is so silly, because then equally, if I did show you just at my laptop every day, which I have definitely done vlogs and vlogmases before, it would be so boring and there'd be nothing for you to see. So I literally cannot win. But anyway, I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna do a little bit of a work block. I've got some new programs to do for people. And then, I have content to film. I started this content challenge for January where I'm going to do like useful tips, which I usually do anyway, but I'm doing useful tips every single day throughout January. And have I come to a little bit of a halt in my imagination? Maybe I have. I do have some ideas actually, to be fair, so I've got that to film this afternoon. Anyway, enough rambling. I'm going to start working. I wanted to film a little like running cool down video. I don't think I'm going to do that, because I was just going to dump my coat and then like film it a bit across here. My hand is so cold, I don't think I could hold my foot for that long. This year to really be the year where I'm making an effort with my content. Like, I want to actually cool edits. I want to be, you know, putting time into my videos, and I have a vision for a video, and I just don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off. I want it to be this audio. I'm saying, like, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. But I want it to be me like getting dressed, kind of. I don't know whether I want it to be getting dressed or whether I want it to be me in loads of different outfits, because I want to do a post on like confidence, but I want it to be cool. I want people to be watching it, you know? And I just don't know if I have it in me, but we're gonna give it a go right now. So come and be embarrassed with me. Make content creation look hard with me. I'm gonna film it on my camera, and then, because I want to be able to see at least some of what's going on, and then do I do multiple outfits, or do I just do one outfit? Okay, I'm thinking, do I go from like pajamas to this outfit? And I might even do a little oh God. I'm thinking I'm just gonna do, I don't know, I'm just gonna do something. I'm gonna do something really quick, and then I'm gonna go see if I can edit it together. And then if it looks good, we go with it. If it looks shit, we abort mission. No guys, I'm actually embarrassed because the vision is so good, but I just already, like, the execution is just not gonna be there. Okay, well that, as expected, did not go well. Just very awkward, not good. So I'm gonna come up with some new ideas instead. Oh my God, I'm thinking it's just some more talking to camera pieces, because that's like, I'm comfortable doing that. I'm probably actually just gonna have a look through all my content that I've put out the past couple of weeks, both on here and on TikTok, and just see what's performed the best, see what people actually want to see, and then hopefully come up with at least 4 ideas. I need 4 things filmed today. But I've just filmed a couple of chatty vids, and I know what video I need to film for Sunday, but I need to be outside. So when I go walk the dog, I think I'll go do that. And then I have one more that I need to know. But whilst I'm just editing those couple of videos, and before I go out to walk Rexy, I'm having my electrolytes. I haven't been taking them every single day. I've actually only been taking them on the days that I'm running so far, just because that's when I get a little bit sweatier, or when I need to be tapping them up. And though I haven't been for my run yet, I'm just getting it in early doors because at the moment I'm not drinking properly. Because it's so cold, I don't want to drink cold drinks. So when I know that it's doing something, it's more motivating to be able to drink. Otherwise, I just want to drink matcha, tea, coffee. I don't want to be drinking anything that's actually hydrating me, which is a problem. None of my videos are sending to my computer for some reason, so I'm having to edit them on my phone, and I hate editing things on my phone because it just makes me so much less productive. To watch Traitors in bed with me lunch. That's that work from home life. But no, seriously, I've been really trying to incorporate a lot of rest and recovery into my days instead of just plowing through everything. So I've been really purposely planning out my days so that I'm getting everything done and resting. So Traitors and lunch gives me plenty of time to rest before I think about going out there for a run. I also have in here, I don't know if you can see, they're sliding around. Can you see them? Brilliant, they're everywhere. My height supplements, which I'm still taking and I'm really enjoying. And if you saw my TikTok the other day, I've all my stats on my watch have been going down. Everything has been pointing the direction of me getting ill, but I haven't got ill and they're starting to go back up again. And all I can say is it's gotta be these babies, because everything else I'm doing is pretty much the same, but I only started taking these recently. So if they're gonna stop me from being ill, I'm more than happy about that. Lunch is edamame, fake feta, red cabbage, carrots. This is sweet potato and butternut squash, and then underneath there's some bulgur wheat and couscous with a little tahini dressing. I've really been prioritising my whole foods at lunchtime, especially because it can be so easy for me to have cereal, then I'll have oats, and then I won't have any veg till I eat my tea. So this means I'm getting in way more micronutrients. We've had a delivery from the best place on earth, Dunelm. So I'm gonna change the bedding because it's bedding, surprise. I'm tired of the whole house being plain. I want to start jazzing it up and adding some bits and bobs. And when I saw this bedding, I'll show you this bed if I haven't already. I got some green gingham for that. And then hopefully we've got, oh my God, this kind of, it's called natural, but it's giving more orange / terracotta-y, which is the vibe of the room anyway. So I'm gonna stick this on. And then this is what's in the spare room. I don't know how much is too much gingham, but I'm feeling it. Do we love her? I love her. Annoyingly, these pillowcases with like the little bit of frill on the outside come in packets of one. So I did have to go buy another green one because I didn't end up buying enough for the spare bed. So I can finish the spare bed now. So cute, so cozy, obsessed. Ignore the fact that that fell down last night. Nathan's on a call, so I'm trying to be quiet, but I'm about to go on my run. The fog has lifted a bit, so I think it's best to go out now. But I might just have a little snack first. I'm thinking a little saurine. Even though it definitely won't be digested by the time I go, but I feel like I'll have a little something, you know. I'm gonna eat my little saurine. I still have some of the gingerbread ones left from Christmas, and they're the best ones. Like the way they need this all year round. In fact, not even all year round, they need to make a big loaf. These are perfect, but the big loaf would be even more perfect. I'm gonna eat this, tidy up a little bit, and get ready to go and run. I'm basically delaying going to run, let's be really for real. I'm getting so peckish at the moment with my runs, which, to be honest, the overall distance, like my volume over the week, it's not that bad yet. So it's kind of wild that I'm already getting this hungry. It's just been this week I've been quite hungry, so we'll see how we go. But I'm not tracking at the moment. I have actually tracked today just because I was intrigued knowing that I was doing this video to see where I was at. And I do think it's good every now and again just to come back to tracking, see where you're at, set yourself some goalposts. If you're coming a lot under protein, how are you gonna figure that out? If you're coming a lot under your calories, how are you gonna figure that out? And stick with that a little bit until you get back into the rhythm of what your body now needs. So although I haven't been tracking, I know roughly what I'm having. And after having tracked last night for today, just to see where I was at, I'm good. We're around the 2,000 calorie mark. In fact, we're under the 2,000 calorie mark. which does give me a little bit of room for manoeuvre because I kind of want to be around that mark, if not a little bit over it. Triple digit protein, which is exactly what we were looking for, and I did want to make sure that I was getting all my protein in. Those crispy bars are going to help no end.
I was fully going to chat to you all the way throughout that run, but I actually found it quite hard, so adding that really whipped out my camera. Because I was going to talk to you about the fact that these damn shoes are a 7.5. I went to get a gait analysis and she said that that was the correct size. I'm a 6 usually, and I know that you should get at least half a size, if not a full size bigger, but 1.5 sizes bigger? That felt kind of crazy. They do feel good, to be fair. They feel, my knee on my opposite side to the side that I was feeling achy at the end of my last long run is actually feeling a bit weird, but I think that's more like muscular tightness than an actual issue. So I do think the issues they're okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go lie down now because that took way more energy than it needed to.
Run is done and I'm tired now. I'm very tired now. I'm gonna eat a little snackaroo, have a shower. I'm obviously gonna keep drinking my electrolytes. I'll finish those off. With a headband, it's giving like cancer patient, but it keeps my ears warm. I'm gonna have this little fruit platter, which I've been so enjoying. These massive oranges have no seeds in. 10 out of 10. Question, do you eat kiwis with the skin on or not? Because I do. I've done a little bit more work, had a little bit more chill, and now I'm gonna start making dinner. Nathan's just at football, and I'm gonna make one of my favorite meals, which is loaded fries. This is a great meal to make, especially if you're in a deficit, because you wanna be eating foods where you really feel like you're having a treat or you're having something a little bit naughty. Like, it's nice to have whole foods all the time, and I am going to be making these like from scratch, but it feels like something comforting and yummy, and it's going to fill you up. Not that I'm in a deficit right now, our focus is fuel, not less calories, but it's a delicious meal all the time. And that is another hack. Make food that you want to eat all year round, no matter whether you're in a deficit, whether you're maintaining, whether you're trying to gain. Eat food that you just genuinely enjoy. That's how you're going to stick to your health goals this year.
Super glue.
A moment for the homemade wedges, please. Lovely, lovely. And then we got some onion, pepper, and duck going on top. A big old bowl of loaded wedges ready to be yammed. I might put a little bit of sauce on there as well. And then there's definitely going to be an evening snack going down. I'm thinking hot chocolate, maybe. Protein hot chocolate, just a little boost of the old protein. Definitely a protein hot chocolate for later, but I'm going to sign off now so I can go and enjoy this and have a nice cozy evening. I hope you enjoyed this video. This definitely has stuck to my promise of being a little bit longer, so hopefully you enjoyed that. And stay tuned for next week's video because it's going to be really good. Hopefully, I mean, I'm going to have a really good weekend. Hopefully I film some really good clips, you know?